Hello and happy Saturday. Welcome to another Saturday Storytime and Craft. I'm Mr. Cory, and this month we are reading the book Kick Push. We are also going to be making a collage themed around skateboarding because that's what our book is about. It's about a cool little skateboarder. So let's get into it. So the book is called Kick Push, Be Your Epic Self. And it is written and illustrated by Frank Morrison. Meet Ivan, the kick-flipping big rail king. He's been grinding the streets with moves so big his friends call him Epic. A new day in a new neighborhood? No sweat. These streets might be different, but Epic's tricks are still the same. Kick, push, swish. He's off to find a new crew. Fresh off a backside flip kick, push fakie. Landed it, kick, push, flip. Epic tray flipped past the comic shop. And then, I think he tripped. Kick, push, plop. What's the point of gnarly tricks without compadres to cheer him? Why be epic if no one can see? What's going on, Epic? Dad wants to know. Throwing down psycho big tricks without buddies is whack, Epic says. This board isn't getting me anywhere. You never landed a new trick on the first try. Keep an open mind, and you'll meet new friends. Kick, push. Good night. Epic dragged himself to bed and then counted backside flips to fall asleep. Bright and cheerful, Epic decided to try fitting in with the neighborhood kids. First, he tried football. Ouch! Soccer was just as painful. Ah! And basketball was slamming, but not in a good way. Help! Defeated and dazed, confused and drenched, Epic was not feeling it. Epic told his parents about one painful moment after another. Sugar, how about you run down to the bodega and treat yourself, said Mama. How about one more ride, King? Asked his dad. You'll need this. Epic flew past Dad, flipped his board on the banister, slid down the sidewalk, and then disappeared down the block. Kick, push, kick. He did a backside fakie on the fire hydrant. Kick, push, flip. Landed it. Epic wove in and out of the sidewalk pickup game. Bounce, ka-clonk, bounce, ka-clonk. Kick, push, swoosh. Epic shimmied past Tiff's house, kick-flipping while the girls did their sidestepping. Kick, push, whoosh. With the bodega in sight, Eric spotted a rail bigger than any he had ever attempted. Kick, push, clang! He mongo-footed and then flipped into a switch stance. He took a breath and screeched across the stairs into a 50-50 grind to the bottom, landing in front of the B-Fly barbershop. Like I said, no sweat. Epic hopped inside the bodega and grabbed his favorite snack. Are those your friends? Asked the clerk. Sick moves, bro. We saw you. We feel you. Let's get a session on, said Epic. Kick, push, kick. And away they went. Back home, they started up a gnarly game of skate, back and forth. They went until the sun went down. New neighborhood, new crew, and even some sweet new tricks. No doubt. Being yourself is pretty epic. The end. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed that book. I thought it was pretty cool. I really liked the art style, like the cool painted effect. Everything was all extreme and kind of exaggerated. Like, it was pretty cool. But I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you enjoy our craft for today. So like I said, we are going to be doing a collage. So that is basically where you take a bunch of pictures and you glue them all together to make a piece of art. So that's what we're going to do. So if you sign up for the kit, you'll get all the materials you'll need. I included some different types of papers, like some photos, some art pieces, different things like that you can like cut up, and then also like some cool graphic paper and stuff like that. But basically, we're just gonna take it all, mix it together, and make a cool piece of art. So I hope you guys have fun with that. Alright, so let's get into it. So if you signed up, you'll get all the materials, some markers, glue stick, and the different images we're going to use to make our collage. Don't believe they're included, but you will also need some scissors. So of the images included, there is a brick wall that will be the background for our collage. There is some doodles of skateboard. There is some bigger skateboard images. There's some cool sound effects, and there is also a bunch of letter pages that you can cut out, color, and use to spell different things. On mine, I spelled out reading is cool because reading is cool. But yeah, with the letters, there are 4 copies of that, just in case you needed additional copies of certain letters. If you're like spelling out your name or certain words, like I had to spell out cool, so I needed 2 O's. But yeah, basically, we're just going to cut everything out and glue it all together on that brick wall background. Or if you want to, you can use a different background. If you have like another picture, or you have some construction paper or some regular paper that you like, you can do that. I just chose the brick background because kind of fit with the urban atmosphere of our book, Kick Push. It was set in the city, so in the city there's a lot of brick walls and a lot of like cool graffiti art. So yeah, basically I'm just going with my markers and coloring the letters that we're going to use to spell out reading is cool. Once they're all colored, we're going to cut them out. And the cutting out process is probably going to be the longest part of this activity. You don't have to be perfect and cut them out exactly. If you want to leave some white space around everything, you can. I tried to cut off as much white space around the images as possible. That way we could still see the background. But it's up to you what you do, and just have fun with it. But yeah, so I chose reading is cool. I also, on my big skateboard, I drew a little frog. If you've seen some of these videos, you know I like to draw frogs, so had to include one this time as well. I also picked the swoosh sound effect because I like that one. It sounds really cool. But yeah, so I took all that, cut it all out, and then arranged it on my background. Once I was happy with how it looked, then I took the glue stick and glued everything up there. And here's the final result. All right, so I hope your collage came out well, and I hope you enjoyed it. As always, you can check out our website, suffolkpubliclibrary.com, for upcoming programs and events. There's a whole bunch of like in-person and virtual stuff that's always happening, so keep an eye out for it. And I will see you guys around. Bye.